Good morning. My camera. There. Today is January 10th. I'm Gene. Welcome to Hanging with Uncle. And you're not crazy. The background is different. Things are changing. And this is just part of the process. But I wanted to first start by thanking everyone who supports the show. We are starting year 4 now of the show. And I remember when this channel was started, there was no video. It was audio only. It was like listening to an audio book. But little by little, we have grown and to hear where we are now. So thank you again very much to everyone who subscribes, listens, and supports the show. I really appreciate it. And let's make this year better. So yesterday I promised that would be another Australian TV episode that I would recommend to you guys. And this one is called Glitch. It's 3 seasons, just like Mr. In Between. But this one's kind of different too. So, if you have someone that's passed and you have dealt with the grief and moved on with your life, what happens when they pop out of the ground and come back and say, hey, I'm not dead anymore? So that's kind of like the story of Glitch. Except you never know who's going to pop out of the ground and where they came from. You might have been dead for 2 weeks. You might have been dead for 100 years. And now you're popping out of the ground and wondering what's going on, where is life, and where do you fit in? Do you fit in? How long do you have? Are you going back in the ground? Nobody knows. Now, another question, what if you're law enforcement? How do you handle that? Are these people now really dead? Do you go back and undo death certificates? What limitations do they have on their being now that they are out of the ground? So it's an interesting story, and I really enjoyed it. It's just entertaining, something different, something I've never seen on American TV. So I hope you like Mr. In Between, and I hope you enjoy Glitch. There's a couple of characters that you might have seen in, other shows. As a matter of fact, one character was in Mr. In Between. I'm not going to say who, but, Australian media is entertaining, in my opinion. So it has nothing to do with who's in what shows, but just the content that they put out. And it's very, very interesting. So let's say, for example, okay, and this is not going to give the show away, but let's say you're married and you bury your wife and you move on, remarry, starting another family, and now all of a sudden your supposedly dead wife knocks on the door and says, hey, I'm home. So, there's various reasons why these people were selected, but what they do when they come back, that's the interesting part. So I hope you check out Glitch. I hope you like it as much as I did. And this background will change and get better. So again, thank you again. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Don't lose me, camera. Be kind to one another. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. And the fires in Los Angeles are no joke. If you have loved ones there, please reach out, make sure they're safe. Give them shelter if they have to evacuate and have lost everything. Be kind. Put yourself in their shoes. What would you want done if you lost everything in a fire?